All right, I am ready to give a classroom tour of Mrs. Rader's robot room. So walking in, we have our class list, and you can also find your student's name or your child's name on our door. And we have our bulletin board with the robot pictures up for Geared Up for Kindergarten. Over here we have our bulletin board for Star of the Week. Each student gets to be a Star of the Week, and it goes in alphabetical order based off of their last name. So they can bring pictures, talk about their favorite color, we read their favorite book, we talk about what they want to be when they grow up, and they also have lunch with a parent that week. This year for our 400 Club, our theme is Camp Reads More. And so each student has their own marshmallow, and if they read 400 minutes or more that month, they will get a sticker on their marshmallow, and they will get to participate in the school-wide activity for that month. We will also add up all their minutes each month and see which month we read the most in. We'll have challenges with other classrooms as well. This is where your child will check in for lunch every day. They'll either pick a blue stick if they brought cold lunch, a red stick for hot lunch, or a green stick if they choose to have a salad. And this is a behavior management chart that I use in my classroom. Every single day they start on green, and then if they are being respectful or responsible or being their best, then they get to move up their stick, and they can continue moving it up all the way to purple. If they need reminders, they can move their stick down, but throughout the day they can always continue to move their stick up or down so they're not stuck at one point throughout the day. And we also send home a folder every single day to let each parent know where their child landed for that day as well. And if they receive 5 purple days in a row, then they get an extra incentive. This is where we do our calendar every day, and it's a daily thing that we do, and right now it's empty because we are on 0 days of school. But we do this every day. We sing songs with it, we do dances with it, we change it up, and we add 1s and 10s, we add coins, we do the weather, we use thermometers, and they also have booklets that help them chart the weather as well. And then if you see over here, we go to something called Team Time every day, and so each student has a bag that's a good fit level book for them, and it's filled with about 4 to 5 books that are all at their level, and they get to use this for the 30 minutes of RTI time, which is response to intervention, and they can also use it for small group time when they're reading to self and doing independent reading. This is our smart board, and we did make it into a robot, of course, so he lights up lots of different colors, and we named him Chip last year, and we'll see if the students this year like that name or if they pick a different name. But we use the smart board a lot for our math and for our reading. The kids get to interact on it. We watch videos on it. They can write on it. We listen to stories. And so it's very useful for them, and they stay really engaged with it. This is our word wall over here. It's very bare right now, but the students are expected to learn at least 100 sight words every year. And so right now all I have up is the color words. And we'll add up each student's name on here, and then we also add all 100 sight words. So those are the words that we expect them to know by sight by the end of the year. Over here we have our writing center table, and so the kids can come over here during kid time or during small group time and work on writing. And there's lots of fun activities that they can use: Wiki sticks, clay, letter stamps, and writing pages to help them stay engaged the whole time. And these are kind of what their tables look like for the first day activity. We just pulled out some different puzzles and robot pages that they can fill out. But the other tables you'll see we put puzzles on and animals just to kind of keep them going those first couple minutes when they arrive, so they can kind of pick whatever they'd like to do. Our kidney table is where we hold small group every day, and so we usually have about 5 to 6 kids max in each group. And they come to me and they read books at their level. And then we also have books that are leveled over here, and they're leveled by letters, and they'll find good fit books for them as well. Up here, they start at Look What I Can Read, and our goal is that once again they read at least 100 words, sight words per year. But they start all the way at Look What I Can Read, and then they have to master each level, and they get to move their stick as they learn to read each word and as they master each list. And the last thing is we have over here, we do math stations every day. And I use the Build program. It's a lot like Daily 5. So there's 5 different station activities that they go to, and they just go to 1 per day. So 1 every day of the week. So they might do B for buddy games. U is using the iPads. I is doing some independent math. L is doing learning about numbers. And D, they are doing math with Mrs. Rader. So they're a small group station with me. And as they walk out of the room every day, they'll always check their mailbox with their name on it. So I hope you enjoyed the robot room, and we will have a wonderful year this year. Thanks for looking.